Boy, do I love that name, Shania Twain. Huh?
Yeah, well, sort of started out different than Shania, huh?
It did? Why? What were you saying?
Well, no, but your real name is Eileen.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, well, I wasn't really getting the name right because a lot of people do.
Well, I didn't at the beginning, the first couple of times.
I'm very proud of him. It's been 4 visits now, I think.
Yeah,
and it's
but I
got
got it best. So you changed to Shania?
Yeah.
Because?
Well, there was a wardrobe lady who worked on a show that I was on. Her name was Shania, and she came from the same background. She had an Ojibwe father, or an Ojibwe parent and a white parent. I'm not sure what
Ojibwe
Irish, whatever
Indian?
they were.
Yeah.
Ojibwe is Indian, and
Canada?
I've got, yes, and my mother is Irish, and my adoptive father is Ojibwe Indian. So it was just, and my parents had passed away at this time, so I wanted to kind of hold on to as much of it as I could, and I thought, wow, an Indian name would be nice.
It's a terrific name.
So.
I mean, it really catches you, you know. And doesn't she look great? Now, do you work out? You're on some kind of routine.
This is going to make you all crazy. She does not work out.
I don't work out. I know. I feel terrible about it because I'm not as, you know.
Yeah, you should feel just awful.
Yeah,
No.
18-inch waist, you know.
No. But you know, there's a lot more to looking slim if you're not fit, you know. So I'm really not fit. I ride horses a lot. That's what I do in my spare time. But I'm not on a regime, which I'm going to have to get on if I'm going to be in shape for the tour, because it's going to be a very high energy tour.
Stamina you're going to have.
Yes.
This will be you're the first one in the country field that's been able to maintain this high-profile career and really good album sales without touring. And this will be your first one. Huh? Are you frightened at all
It'll be the first. No, I'm excited about it. I toured my whole life from a very, very young age. Started doing clubs from the age of 8 years old.
Right.
Was on the road most of my childhood.
And you're tired.
I'm tired now. I toured really all the way up through until the end of my first album. And then when The Woman in Me came out, it started selling and it started really, you know, snowballing.
Yeah.
So I thought, you know, this could be my chance to take a break off the road, really concentrate on the music and on the record itself. So it's really, really nice and very gratifying to be able to have the record sell with my
But this is going to be a world tour.
This will be a much bigger scale than what I'm used to,
And she's going to take her horse with her. Now that's a star.
You're
That's
going
a
to take your
star.
horse with you all over the world.
Well, it's certainly all over North America.
Terrific.
So.
Loves her horse.
You can do that when you sell 12 million albums.
You do whatever you want. We'll be right back. This Dudley Stallion, handsome guy.
He's a tall guy.
Yeah.
He's blonde. He's got long hair. Kind of looks rock and roll. Really.
And his name is Mutt.
Mutt. That's it.
But she fell in love with him before she saw him. Really, that was
on the
it was
phone,
sort of
right?
on the phone. It started.
Yeah, we had a phone relationship, fell in love, started writing music over the phone, and we fell in love with each other's personality, I guess, before we met in person. I didn't know what he looked like.
But when the preacher married you, did he say, "Do you take this woman, Mutt"?
No, the man's mutt. She's no mutt.
No, but I mean, do you take the, calling him by name, you know, do you take this woman?
No, she referred to him by his real name.
Which
Robert.
is?
Robert John.
Well, why do we call him Mutt?
It's his name from childhood.
Oh.
So
And you
that's
two
it.
write songs?
Yeah.
16 songs on this
Yeah.
new album.
That's
huh?
very generous because it's usually, what, 10 on a country record?
10 to 12, I mean, it varies, but we really just couldn't narrow the list down anymore.
You liked them all?
We liked them all, we wanted them all on there, and it's all original music, so I don't have any problems. I mean, I guess it's different when you have other people's music. There's like a limit that you can get paid for through that.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, so I mean, when it's your own music, you don't really care. You just put whatever you want on there, and that's what I did.
Absolutely.
Do you have a personal favorite on it?
That's a really tough one. I think probably You're Still the One is one of my favorites. And Come On Over, the title track, I love.
So that would be what's the next single, do you know?
The next single is Don't Be Stupid is the current single. The next single, I'm not really sure. That's a good question. I don't know.
Well, when you find out, let us know.
There's one in here called If You Want to Touch Her, Ask.
Good advice, right?
All right, it's in the stores right now, and there it is. Come on over, Shania Twain. Have a great tour, okay? Take care of yourself.
Great to see you.
Nice to see you, Shania. We'll be right back in a moment. Say goodbye.